Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Barman11970. Thank you, as always, for watching my videos. I know the people in the Bitcoin community don't like people like myself talking about Bitcoins. My goal was not to be hating. It was trying to alert people of problems that I saw in a digital currency. Now, one of the first things I said is that if it got too popular, the Bitcoins, well, the government would somehow get involved, whether they are already involved or they were going to put their hand in the cookie jar or they were going to regulate it. I said that is a possibility. I got attacked for that. There are plenty of people that told me that could never happen, and a day or two later, we find out that they actually are going to regulate it. The next thing I talked about is because it's a digital currency and it's based on a computer program, people can hack into it. And so many people were yelling at me saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. They can't hack it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I have an article here and I will post the link. This happened on the 23rd of March. Bitcoin brokerage hacked $12,000 in Bitcoins. They stole them. So let me read this article. It's a short article, and like I said, I will post a link. A Bitcoin brokerage, Bitinstant, was hit by hackers who used a bit of social engineering to take control of the company's DNS servers and ultimately funnel out $12,000 worth of Bitcoins. Hackers first took over the Bitinstant's DNS domains and then the company's email servers. They used these to log into another Bitcoin exchange, Verwox, and pull out $12,480 worth of Bitcoin out of Bitinstant's accounts. The company detailed the hack in a blog post last week, noting that no personnel or transactional information has been leaked. Based on their general MO, the attacker is not highly technically skilled, but is sneaky enough to cover their tracks. Some of the hosting providers they directed our domain at may have billing information, but some billing information is likely a stolen card. Geographically, I would personally suspect them to be Russian, based on the choice of providers and based on the past attempts, fruitless attempts that clearly were of Russian origin. They seem to have been focused on me in particular and have tried many times to gain access to my accounts, both personal and business. Let me see. The unique nature of the hack and the number of blinds used to hide the attacker's identity was fairly clever, but BitInstant notes that the exploit was focused mostly on faking passwords and a failure to use multi-factor authorization. As Bitcoin use grows online, it would only be a matter of time before we add a few more zeros to that $12,000 sum. All right, guys, like I said, I understand people have a passion in what they do. Believe me, I understand that. But if you have that passion blindly, there's an old saying that a fool and their money is soon parted. Now, I understand people will say things like, oh, well, you have gold and silver physically and it's going down. Well, I haven't sold 1 ounce of my physical gold and silver, so I haven't lost anything. I still possess it. Bitcoins is a good idea in a corrupt society. There are people out there who will take advantage of people's emotions and they will damage you. Those people that had their Bitcoin stolen may never get them back. They may get partial bits back. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, we have now seen two things that within 5 days people said could not happen. And one was government regulation, which they're about to do, and hackers being able to steal Bitcoins. So if you want to hate the messenger, that's quite all right. I'm an easy target. I'm somebody on a computer. But I'm trying to help people to not put themselves in situations where you could lose all of your money. And what they do is they dangle that carrot in front of you and say, look at all the money you could make. And people like Max Kaiser are not going to be the ones that lose all of their money. He's bragging to everybody that he's a Bitcoin millionaire. I guarantee you, now that we see this dropping, that he sold maybe not all, but a big portion of his Bitcoins and he cashed out. Or he's about to, or he's doing a little bit of time. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, guys, it's not as invincible as you think. So if you want to hate because the emotions are running high, that is thoroughly up to you. I'm trying to help people from losing money. If you want to see it any other way, there's nothing I can do about that. I can only control what I do and say. I cannot control what everybody else does. So this is not rubbing it in your face. This is not me trying to say ha 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 or anything like that. This is me trying to get people to open their eyes to something that could be a potential scam to get people into a one world digital currency. Please, people, problem, reaction, solution. We need to be aware of this on all levels. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry that it's not working out the way you want it to. Who knows what happens from here, but it's not as invincible as you make it out to believe. Thanks for watching. Peace.